All right, let me know when you see us. You got us on the phone to watch us.
Oh yeah, let me pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up on your phone, then turn the volume on your phone down. So, but just make sure we're going through.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I think we about to be
I'm
live
pretty sure we live already.
right now. Aloha YouTube. This is your boy Crypto Roots and Everything Currency. This is the Elon Marley podcast. I think episode 20.
Ep-
Episode 20.
Episode 20. What up, man? What up to the viewers? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, brother. And I'm not lying doing good. I'm actually doing pretty damn good. How
Yeah,
you
same
doing?
here. Same here. Can't not complain one little bit. Shit, doing good.
Yeah, I mean, our crypto spirits lift up the people around us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like you think life's all bad, and then you turn on everything currency or crypto roots, and you see us. You know what I'm saying? Spitting game. You know what I'm saying? There's hope after all. There's hope
Yeah,
after all. You know.
for sure. For sure. Having a
Uh,
good time, smile on the face, just trying to spread that good energy.
what's going on in your personal life? Not that whatever you feel like sharing. What's new? What's something going on?
Yeah, man. Not much going on actually. Just doing the damn thing. Just right now, I'm fully focused on crypto. Pretty much fully focused on crypto. I'm like, let me get a couple more months in of going hard, and then pretty soon I'm about to start looking for a new place. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah,
Getting a new
I,
apartment and stuff like that.
yeah. I think you got what it takes. I think you got the audience. I think you got the knowledge to really step up and actually start hiring people. Like I feel like
Yeah.
you can be at the point where you can get something together. So yeah, by the way, me and Jay are planning. Without even revealing too much, we're planning on doing something together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And it may look like Jay may take the lead. I may help back him up, but what do you feel? What type of talents do you feel we need?
Um, Crypto talents, like I don't know what type of crypto talents people out there have, and one of the ways to make a good team is to get people with the best ideas. So if you got any type of talent you feel you can bring to the table in crypto, then come talk. We could just talk and figure it out if you're a good fit for what we're trying to do. And without revealing too much, that's pretty much what I can say. Just come holla at us.
Yeah, how can they get a hold of you?
You can hit me up everythingcurrencycrypto.com, or you can email me at everythingcurrencycrypto@gmail, or admin@everythingcurrency.com. You can shoot me an email. Where could they reach you?
Yo, Crypto Roots at Proton Mail. I'm pretty damn busy, but I'm down to support Jay in any way possible. So I'm just waiting for his lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for
Yeah.
his lead.
Or just
That's
hit
a
me up on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. You can holler at me on Twitter too.
that's a fresh hat you got there, bro. That's clean. That's clean.
Yeah. I couldn't find one like this. I had to go and make it myself. So I put it up on the website if people want to get an Ethereum hat. I basically got it breaking even for like $20. So if anybody wanted to get one, I just couldn't find one.
So you like design these hats, or you set it up and you profit off the hats?
Yeah, I designed the hats. Yeah, I
Okay,
got it
so
making me like a couple bucks profit, but mainly just
that's
for
fine.
my time. But I wanted to get the hats out, so I'm like, this. I wanted a hat like this. I was like, so I designed it myself.
Yeah, leave the link in the description, and what I'm saying, let my audience, what I'm saying, we'll post that on the all Elon Marty podcast, man.
Yeah,
You
for
got
sure.
you
I'll add
guys
that
got to
right now.
support us, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Support us, brothers. I know most of you guys watching on my channel are brothers, so support us, brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, we
showing
just trying
us.
to do the damn thing, trying to bring it to the brothers.
All right, so let's get
Not
into it.
enough
Let's get
people
into
know.
it. So it was a joke. It
Mm-hmm.
was a meme,
Uh-huh.
but it may be a fucking reality that Doge hits actually a fucking dollar.
Oh
Like
yeah. I have
it,
no doubt. I have no doubt in the power of memes, bro. The power of memes is serious, man. They ain't playing.
I can't tell you. I can't even describe, but I know it's this mass turmoil, psychological turmoil that everyone in DeFi
Hmm.
is feeling right now. watching a fucking meme coin shoot. Like, we are all trying to justify
Oh man.
why we didn't buy it, but there's no justification because we could have bought it. We could have put, so many of us really could have been multimillionaires if we actually, but to make that kind of investment at that time would be the most dumbest illogical investment. But that's what, you know, so
That's what happened.
I'm looking at my lady and I'm like, I'm so disappointed. She's like, what's wrong? I'm a loser. I'm a failure. What's wrong? I had 72,000 Doge and I sold it in DeFi summer for some fucking meme food coins that all.
Oh, you don't even want to know how many Doge I had, bro. You don't want to know how many Doge I had, bro. Think of this when I first got in crypto, bro. I had a website, a faucet. You remember those?
Yeah,
bro. I had a faucet shoot me like 1,000 Doge a day.
What the fuck?
And Doge at that time was like way below a penny. It was like, you know, I was like, whatever, you know. And then I seen Doge almost hitting $1. I'm like, oh man, what? I wonder if I can get into my faucet wallet. I wonder if I can get into my faucet wallet. And this, ladies and gentlemen, let it be a warning or a thing to you. The wallet that I was using for my faucet was not decentralized. It was not custodial. I thought I had my keys, and guess what? The website's down. I know I got at least 1 million Doge in there.
Yeah, man.
So, you know what I mean? I know it.
Like it's a feeling you can't really put into words. It's a bit of regret, but it's also like a bit of like hell yeah too, right?
Oh, it's
like,
definitely a lot of hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like hell yeah. But you know, like I'm glad the train went. I had my opportunity, I had the ticket, and I gave up my ticket. But I'm such an experienced investor that I'm not going to hate. I'm going to congratulate the people who stayed on the train, who got their tickets, paid for their tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, whoever had those diamond hands on Doge, like shout out to you because you survived the FUD for real. Like so, I thought Doge was done at 10 cents. I thought it was done. Like when it hit 10 cents, I was like, oh yeah, that's the extent of this pump. But I should have just thought about the whole crypto market overall.
I'm glad you brought up the diamond hands thing because there's a difference between there's a difference between diamond hands and like goofy hands. I guess that's the best way to, like goofy hands. Diamond hands is like I'm doing the best I can, full with all my might and power to not sell. Like, you know, but goofy hands is like, I don't know. Let me just hold on to it. I don't know. We'll see. You know, and it's just like, damn. The goofiest hands done fucking
yeah. I mean, I'm getting scared because like I know a lot of people in Doge, and one of the reasons why my boy was like, you still not hopping on the Doge train, and I was like, you know what, not to be a jerk or nothing, but all of y'all investors holding Doge, like 90% of y'all is inexperienced, don't know what to do, and when that dip happens, it's going,
bro. Yeah, I know. I'm so with you. But we have to look at that and say, maybe are we hating? Maybe are we hating? Can you know what? The new guy can win. The new guy.
Oh yeah, I'm not hating on him. I want him to win. No, I want him to win. It's more of the warning of doing a service and saying, hey, look, we were here last time this happened. A lot of us had some pumps and we didn't write them down. And I'm just shooting the warning out there like, yo, when you feel like you got enough profit, take that off the table, you know, and you know, take your profit and you don't. Me, I never sell all of a coin. I'll sell a good percentage of it, you know, and just make sure I'm happy with something.
The scariest part, like I'm with you with the inflation. I'm with you on all the potential flaws of Doge, but the new people don't know, and then the new money keeps coming, and so we may say, hey, wait for the fall, but damn, that dumb money keeps piling in, and we're like, wait for the fall.
But it will stop. Like that's like the people who tell me like the bear market ain't never coming. No, it will stop. And you know, there's dumb money, smart money, whatever money. Like nobody likes losing money, you know. So at some point in time, it will stop. Will it be $2? I don't know. I want to see it hit $2 because if Dogecoin hits $2, then we got some crazy things going on in this market coming up. So I want to see it hit $2. I hope people can push it there. That's showing me the power of what this market.
Yeah, imagine the world with $2 Doge, man. You're gonna have like Doge ice cream trucks, right?
Oh, you're gonna have me trying to find the people who got my coin pot wallet, trying to find them because man,
you're literally gonna see new NBA, NFL teams of Doge. Like I'm not even joking. Like Doge will be the fucking mascot. And if we hit $2 Doge, bro, come on. I'm telling you, it's gonna be
Oh yeah.
fucking Doge stadiums. Right? Like, I mean, I would love to live in a world where fucking memes run everything, right? But and otherwise, it's gonna be a crypto holocaust. It's gonna be a fucking crypto holocaust. Meek Mill, who just FOMO, like people are going to
Meek Mill
get.
always FOMOs though. I'm just want to throw that in. He FOMO'd on Bitcoin and Ethereum too at the top.
I mean, you're gonna get so many people are gonna get so devastatedly wrecked. It's gonna be like a fucking crypto Great Depression. Like if this keeps up, like it's either or, right? Like you said, it's gonna crash, but it's not just gonna crash. Going to devastate people. Like
It's
on a
yeah, like
hurricane
when I
level.
see people putting loans on their houses and shit, like I'm like, nah, bruh, like nah, bruh. Like it's an opportunity. Cryptocurrency is an opportunity, but go ahead and get that knowledge and get this bread in a sustainable way. I'm not against quick flips. I said that in my Doge video yesterday. I'm not against flipping Doge or trying to trade Doge, you know, but the hodl for me seems a little tough. The hodl for any crypto, to be honest with you, because I believe nothing is safe from the bear market. Nothing. I don't care how good the tech is. The bear market, when people start selling, people start capitulating, prices is based on that psychology, not based on tech. You know what I mean? So in the bear
Yeah,
market, what could we do? You know?
yeah, man. That bear market, it could, and we all know it can come at any time. Not
Oh yeah, I don't
expecting.
think it's close, but I mean
Yeah,
I do think it's gonna be start going down sometime like later on this year, but yeah,
I guess
I don't
this
know.
is the alpha. This is alpha. I mean, always going to want to capture the value of something going up, even though I don't
Definitely.
want to get FOMO into it. So I'm not missing out on that Doge train. Right now, I'm getting paid in Doge for my mentorships because a lot of my mentees end up having more Doge than ETH or Bitcoin. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And plus, I give a discount. So yeah, I'm still making the Doge, but I'm actually working for it now, which I
Mhm.
recommend people to do. Also,
Yeah, it's
I'm in
always
the
if you can
Ren.
earn your crypto, always go for that.
Yeah, and I'm also in the Rendo Sushi Swap pool. So I'm still making money because the whole, let's make this clear. Some people want to get rich off Doge. Fine then, okay, cool. I'm just trying to get rich. I don't care whether it's through Doge or whatever. It just seems like Doge is the way to do it,
I'm
but I
glad
don't
you
care.
said it. I'm glad you
Yeah,
said
the
it
whole,
because that's what it really is all about. Like people, you know,
yeah,
some I love Doge, keep Doge, hold up. Look, bro, at the end of the day, it's like
make
people are
money,
trying to
bro.
make this paper and that's why like some people who hate on it, and this is probably going to segue into what I know we finna talk about today, but it goes to segue into those people who say like, oh, I'm here for the tech and this. Okay, so you want to stay broke
Oh
because
yeah, yeah.
you
I made
know
a video
because you
about
like
that.
some other team's work, you know, you want to hate on other people making money because why, you know?
I made a video about that. Stop fuck hodling. Always have a profit taking strategy. You know what I'm saying? Experience the full investment cycle. You know, cashing out, buying a bag, doing something nice for somebody. Like, you know, you can't do that if you just hodl, hodl, hodl. You'll end up being the brokest with
I always
GameStop.
tell people, look, if you don't take profit, it never happened. So if you buy a coin $100 and 800x's and you're good, you know, you got a bunch of bands. Hey, guess what? If that thing comes back down another 98%, it never happened. Who cares? It was just
Yeah,
numbers. You know,
that
you got to take
that
profit.
di- that diamond hand shit will kill you, bro. That diamond hand, right? You don't know any of these people on the fucking internet, and you, oh, we're all in this together, all diamond hands. Yeah, fucking right. They're taking profit. Yeah, and they're typing, you know. But what
The
happened
price is
was
going to show me what people's really doing. That's what's happening.
what what
You
what
know?
happened with the diamond is GameStop, you know, deep fucking value is the guy that started it all, right? He
Yeah.
he ended up making, I don't know, roughly maybe say 4 million or something. Let's just put it that way.
Hmm.
And the whole diamond hand shit lost him 14 mil.
Ooh.
14 million until
Yeah.
he decided to cash on some profit. So a lot of
Ooh.
people saw the come up, but a lot of people, diamond hands, wearing this together. Nah, they end up losing a fat fucking bag because of that diamond hand shit. You
I got
know? So
friends. I got friends. I got one friend in particular who literally, this dude sold all his crypto and went into GME and he's still holding GME. And I'm like, you do know that the Wall Street bets people started moving into Dogecoin, right? Like I mean, I don't know if people are still holding that, but hey, that hype is over. The crypto has hype waves. Like if you don't know about crypto hype waves, man, you gotta, these hype waves are just as strong as the market cycles. You know, like we just got out of, we had a DeFi hype wave that was super crazy. Everybody got on DeFi, everybody was making stupid money. We had an NFT hype wave where you see that died down, like those, you know, sales of NFTs are going down, prices of NFTs are going down, NFT projects, tokens are going down. So you gotta pay attention to these hype waves.
Yeah. And well, they come back up soon. It all depends. Like DeFi
Yeah.
Summer 2 is coming up,
Oh
right?
yeah,
They're
I
saying
believe
DeFi
that.
Summer, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like it's right over. They saying it's right around the corner. Um, Now let's man, the grass is greener on layer 2.
Oh yeah, real quick before we get into that, let's say what's up to a couple people in the chat.
Oh
Brandon
yeah,
Hall,
yeah,
what
yeah.
up, brother?
What's
Building
good?
wealth with credit. Much love, Coach
Ble-
Rootz. What up, brother?
Blessings, blessings, blessings.
And
Our
he said,
Riz.
yeah,
Too
he
many people holding
said,
Shiba. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, so
uh-huh.
please tell me, please express, like, without holding back, your thoughts on fucking Safemoon. What are your thoughts on Cum Rockets? What are your thoughts on Schneebu
Cum
coin?
Rocket, bro. I had my boy hit me up on Cum Rockets the other day. Oh my goodness.
No
He said
homo, right? No
he's like,
homo.
hey man, I think he said, yeah, hey man, I think I'm finna invest into cummies. I'm like, do what you gotta
Bruh.
do, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was doing some research yesterday. I was looking up just Google Trends, like I always look up those sometime, and I saw that SHIB was the most searched cryptocurrency, and I did 3x last night, or in 2
Bro.
days. In 2 days, so I got in on it. I say, hey, look, and I even told my followers, there's a difference between a hold and a quick flip. Me, I'm all over this market. I'm not finna just sit here and say I'm a hodler. Like, yeah, I hold some Bitcoin, I hodl Ethereum, you know, in the long run. I definitely hodl Ethereum, but you know, I'm down for a quick flip or something when I see something like that. And when I see, you know, I see these market cycles I'll ride these waves.
Shitcoin hunters. You guys are all shitcoin hunters. You hunt
Nah,
shitcoin. Just kidding. No,
nah. A shitcoin hunter is actually out there in the depths, you know, trying to get you to diamond hands some shit coins. I'm being a real motherfucker, right? I'll say, hey, look, if you see an opportunity and you think it'll be a flip, hop on it. You know, I saw these TikTok investors saying, we're gonna buy SHIB. I said, let me throw a little bit of money in that. And
it's gotten so bad. My woman's always around me. She's in the background. She's always hearing me spit crypto games. She doesn't hear me for the last few years. Even this morning, she was like, "Have you heard of Shibu coin?" And I'm like, "Oh no, not you,
they got
not
you.
you." She's
They
like,
got you.
but everybody's talking about it." And I'm like, "I am not spending my money to buy you Shibu coin, so you can." And I'm like, she's like, "But everybody's talking about it." I'm
Hey,
like,
sometimes that's a buy signal. Sometimes you look at the chart. Sometimes it's a sell signal too, though. Like, sometimes it's a sell signal. But I just seen that there was enough people. It's, you know, it's mainly an Asian thing. So I seen enough people in Asia hopping on it, like enough people in America was hopping on Doge, and you know.
okay. So what I have to remind myself is, do not get emotional about what other people do with their money. That's another
Exactly.
flaw.
That
That's
is true.
another flaw. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a flaw. People who want to criticize for buying shitcoins. I have to remember, do not get upset about what someone else does with their money. You may be concerned if they're close to you and you feel like they're actually making a very irresponsible move, but don't get upset. And it's not worth arguing people. If anything,
Yeah.
they have to learn the hard way. Just like we feel Doge investors right now are gonna fucking learn the hard way. So
Yeah.
you know what? Everybody's sentiment changes depending on the actual crypto. You know, I may
That's
say
true.
this about something, and then all of a sudden I may contradict myself over here. Right. So when I made a video recently, shitcoin hunters and gatherers, right? You
Mm-hmm.
crypto bottom feeders. And then somebody's like, well, what about Garlicoin? And then
Right.
I'm like, well, it's a fucking meme coin. Well, what's the fucking difference? Well, to me, the difference is a meme coin is a shitcoin that evolved. Okay. It's got its halo protection around it. You know, that's what. So it's a shitcoin that evolved, and it's got a community blockchain. And for some reason, even though it is a joke, it still gets taken seriously enough for it to actually grow. That's the same thing with Doge and Garlicoin. So meme coins are evolved shit coins, from my perspective. Okay, so that's the
Okay.
difference between meme coins and shit coins.
Yeah, me, listen, at the end of the day, if I see a nice opportunity to make a flip, it's all good. What I invest in as far as like for longer term stuff like that, like I really want to invest in like the future of stuff, you know what I mean? Future of cars, future of artificial intelligence, future of all this stuff. So when I'm investing like seriously, then yeah, that's what I go for. But at the end of the day, like if a meme coin is gonna do 5x in
But
two
why isn't
days,
that serious though?
then
That's
huh?
the crazy thing I want to ask. You said
What happened?
seriously, I'll make that investment, but then if I'm Why isn't the funny investment a serious one? Why isn't the meme
Oh,
invest?
use
Like that's
case.
what I'm
You
saying.
know
Yeah.
this. Use case. What's the use case for
Okay.
your token? That's for me,
Okay.
that's what it is. If your token don't have a use case, like I love the meme, we can laugh at it, but if it don't got a use case, hey, Chainlink is a meme
But
token its
but
damn self, but the use case is there. You know
but
what I
check
mean?
this
So
out. You just
like
mentioned it. What if that is the use case to talk about it and laugh at it? I'm not trying
that's
to
what I'm
be
saying.
like, you know, I'm trying
That's
to like.
use case. That is a use case. That's cool, but I'm not into investing into that use case. If I want to invest into something that you laugh at, I'll go invest into YouTube. I'll go invest into data TV. You know, I'll invest into something where people produce content for you to laugh at, but I'm not going to invest in your meme coin because at the end of the day, a lot of people love these shits because their bags get pumped.
Yeah, man.
Simple as that. You know, let's be real. A lot of people say, oh man, why do I love this meme coin over that meme coin? Well, that meme coin made me 100x. I will love it too.
Yeah.
You know, like Doge right now. Hey, Doge made a lot of people 70x. They love that dog.
Yeah. No
You
doubt.
know what I
I
mean?
mean, in my opinion, I think more people have gotten wrecked by Doge and then actually prospered because the biggest holders, the whales, own the biggest. So I think less people have actually caught the big run up versus how many people bought and sold Doge because it was crashing, right?
Oh
Like
yeah,
I
well,
can
it just
see,
depends on if
like,
they cashed out in profit. I think a lot of people
yeah,
did cash out in profit, you know.
I think a lot of people did.
Let's go to the
In my
chat. We got a lot of people talking to
okay,
us.
yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going
Let's see. We got digital reserve currency. That's too much chilling. If you guys had $2 to invest in crypto, where would you spread it? Where would you spread it?
I don't. To be honest, I don't like those questions because
Yeah.
that it shows lack of research. It doesn't matter what we do. That I feel like those are distraction questions. No offense, building wealth. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
more specific with that question. Straight up, I had to flip it instantly and hold to the end, but hold to the end. Yeah, flip that instantly, man. When you see them flips, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Hop on
RWS
in.
to the moon. Yeah, RWS is dope. Don't turn your back. That's
Yeah.
Polkadot.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, if you that's one of the easiest flips you can make. Like I hate to break the, that's the El Hella Alpha. Is that shit goes from fucking 60 G's to 120
Mm-hmm.
G's like fucking in a
Crazy,
day or so,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
So it's a good one to flip. It's a good one. So let's talk about that Polygon layer 2. Have you moved over to layer 2?
Polygon layer 2. I barely got on Polygon layer 2.
Bro,
For so long, I was just, you know what? I was on that XDAI layer 2, but it wasn't much happening over there. So then I was started to mess with Polygon recently.
yeah, man, it's where it's at, man. That's where the party's at. I mean, Ave's on there, Sushi's just launched on there. I mean, so and what I'm noticing about layer twos, I didn't got so many airdrops from layer twos. Like I got a boo drop, which is like quick swap or uniswap for Phantom network. It's called
Yeah.
Spooky Swap or whatever. I got an airdrop and everything. So and then there's Solana. So I'm no longer in Ethereum 1 maxi like I was. Because if I actually
Finally
open up,
got you. We finally got you to
well,
stop the maximalism.
I'm agnostic when it comes.
There
I'm
we go.
I'm
That's the right
I'm
word.
I'm not anti. I just don't feel comfortable dealing because it was always a Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain. I'm like nah. But now we got Polygon. Now we got Phantom, and now Solana, and there's just more free money fucking falling from the sky, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if you actually move on
Mm-hmm.
to other L2s, I mean that's just more free money. I don't mind taking the money from Phantom and moving it to ETH1, right, or whatever. But shit, if it's more free money, then I'm fucking with your side chain. I'm fucking with your L2.
I'm
Like,
down.
you know.
Exactly. I even said on the podcast before, I'm like, man, these L2s is kind of irritating, all these bridges, all these RPCs. But now
Yeah, it's worth it.
it's worth it.
It's
It is worth it. Just like
it
when
is
some
worth
people
it,
say, oh, you pay for those ETH fees. Hey, sometimes it is very worth it. You know what I mean?
bro. It has been very worth it. Ryan Kenny, is that my old nigga? Is that the old homie? Is it Ryan Kenny? I had a home like that in high school. Do you all day trade? No one. I don't day trade crypto. I'm a DeFi investor. I make passive income. I don't pay it. I'm not a day trader. Are you a day trader?
Yeah, no, I don't day trade. I do some swing trades every now and then, but that's still even like one or two, maybe 3 trades a month. You know, that's like
Yo,
swing trading. Like, you know, basically not even trade. Like it is trading, but it's like I'm just taking profit when I need to. You know, but I do trade. I do know how to trade. I just don't like doing the whole day trading thing. It's too
they said
stressful.
they said why is Ethereum Classic pumping? because the dumb money and the poor money wants to buy Ethereum, and that's the cheapest form of Ethereum. I like Ethereum Classic. Don't get me wrong; it's the original Ethereum, but it just hasn't. Yeah, it just
Yeah, it's
hasn't.
the cycle, you know, to touch more on that real quick. It's how the cycle goes. It's like people get into Bitcoin, or people see things like you seen like Bitcoin private pump, you seen Bitcoin cash pump, you seen Bitcoin SV pump, because people get into Bitcoin, they go, oh shit, Bitcoin went from 20K to 60K. I want to do what Bitcoin did. So they think they could buy something like Bitcoin SV and it's going to reach the price of Bitcoin. So they think that that is where the most potential is. So when Ethereum hits its all-time high, people say, oh, I don't have $3,000 to invest into Ethereum, but I got 150 to throw into Ethereum Classic. It's going to be $3,000 one day. So it is kind of like a lack of knowledge, but that's usually how the cycle goes with these cryptos.
Well, a lot of people feel that it's better to own a whole of a coin
Yeah.
than a fraction of a coin, and that is not necessarily. That's not a great plan, to be honest, because
Right.
if you're owning a whole of a coin versus a fraction of a coin that's still fucking mooning like ETH, then you don't. That's in my opinion, that's, you know what I'm saying. So, but I get what people saying. I'd rather own a whole coin than no coin, but still, what fucking whole coin are you owning? And is it really going to moon? You know, so
Yeah,
I
and
see
that
why
doesn't
people
really
get.
matter, because if you have, you know, if you have a half a Bitcoin and then Bitcoin goes to $1 million, where you got a $500,000. So like owning a whole coin doesn't actually mean anything. You know, it's just you want to own as much of that market cap as you can. You know what I'm saying? That's really where it's at.
Dope. So yeah, layer 2 is really where it's at. It's worth bridging your assets over there. That does cost the gas money, but it's worth it once you're over there, especially Polygon, because they have more and more legit projects, curves on there, sushi's on there. And then you got a bunch of fucking random rug pulls, right? And if you want to,
Always.
if you, yeah, you know, I just don't have like, I decided to fall back on being an LP, a liquidity
Hey,
partner.
I
I'm
did
not,
that too recently, but for a different
yeah,
reason. But go ahead.
no, go ahead. I want to hear why you decided.
I went through that recently because I felt like ETH is gonna like, I was looking at the charts, right, and ETH
Yeah.
is looking like it wants to start doing nice things, you know. And if ETH, I got a lot of money locked up in liquidity pools with that ETH tied to it, you know. So one of the
Yeah.
main things is just trying to avoid that impermanent loss if ETH starts taking off, you
Yeah.
know. You
I'm
know what I'm
glad you
saying?
yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. There's just too many moving pieces. There's too
Yeah,
many
a lot of
variables,
moving pieces, and things
there,
are moving way too fast right now.
especially with Uni V3. You got price ranges and what calculated. I mean, fuck, man. Being an LP is just, it's, to me, it's too much of a liability. It's too much of a risk. In some ways, it's too capital intensive. You know,
Mm-hmm.
even trying to fuck with Bancor, add one side of liquidity. Well, you can only add one side of liquidity when they allow you to add one side of liquidity. What the fuck? I thought it was the decentralized. No, your Bancor is
Yeah, I don't
like,
really
nah.
mess with Bancor. That's weird. They, when they allow you, what does that mean?
Well, no, yeah, they only, you can only add one side of liquidity in a pool to a
Mm-hmm.
certain reserve, and once that's
Oh,
reached,
okay,
nobody's
yeah.
allowed to add one sided liquidity. They have forced to add double sided liquidity, right? So I'm
Oh, and
like,
those things
nah,
reach,
fuck that
those
shit.
things get maximum filled up in like a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And you're trying to get in some good returns, and nah, you can't get in the club no more. It's all full. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was decentralized. You can't stop people from making the pool larger on Uni, you know.
Yeah.
But so there's pros and cons. I decided it's just too much, man. It's just too much. I got a different strategy. As
Mm-hmm.
far as, you got to hit me up for a consultation and hit, you know what I'm saying, Jay up. We do a double consultation. But I like less stress. And LP in
Exactly.
cost me so much money to put the LP in and withdraw it, and then impermanent loss, and
Yo, I lost so
fucking
much
rug
money to
pulls.
impermanent loss. Like when I went back and looked at it, I lost so much money to impermanent loss. Like just on you know, I thought like it'll even out. It usually does cool, but I'm like, nah, man. Like that whole uni pump, I pretty much didn't. I missed it because I
Yeah,
was
man.
providing liquidity. You know what I mean? So that
So,
was something that.
and as I'm getting older and experienced with the DeFi investing and staking and yield farm, I decided, like, you know, the whole dopamine thing. Oh, 2,000% APY pool just launched. 3,000%, a million percent. What am I gonna do with all
The
my
million
money?
percent supply. Oh yeah.
Right? I decided, you know what? I'm stopped. It's like an old dude who just stopped chasing the young girls. Like I'm just too old to be chasing that young hot shit. Like, you don't,
Yeah.
I'm tired of chasing all these pools because time you get there, it's only gonna be good or it's a rug pool, and I'm tired of it. So
Right.
I'm
Right.
okay with saying no to some opportunities that I actually know I could make money, but
I
it's
have
not
to
worth
be
trying.
okay
Yeah,
saying no with some opportunities. There's
exactly.
just too many in crypto. Like I
It's
can't take them all. I'm gonna sell myself short trying to do that.
Yeah, it's a point of maturity though, because some people will try to spread themselves thin, right? Even borrow debt, leverage shit just to get into more shit.
Or
And
$10 and 100,000
ho-
different coins.
one
Like
one of my biggest mistakes when it comes to being an LP was providing too little of liquidity, too
mm,
little, where it
uh-huh.
cost me more to put in and more to take out than I even fucking gained.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
I see.
stuck there.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like it's like money in between the couch and the seat that you can't reach. You know it's there, but you ain't ever going to get it. Like, so
Right,
I have
right.
some LP positions that are less than $10, less than $20. I mean, that shit's it's just done. It's wrapped. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not spending $50 to withdraw that
All
shit.
right. Billy Jackson said, "How do you feel about crypto lending platforms?"
I'm all about it. I'm fully into it. I
Yeah.
fully support it. I think
hmm
that's a responsible move for the
That's one of
most
the
part.
futures of crypto. That's one of the main things in crypto that's like gonna be a big deal, in the future.
Oh, what, lending and borrowing?
Yeah.
It's already a big deal. Damn,
No, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
as far as like decentralized finance, like that's a big.
Oh, that's the pillar of decentralized. Compound's about to
hmm
hit 20 bill, bro. Ave's about to hit 20 bill.
Yeah, compound Aave finna go crazy, and everything that comes up on these layer twos that are trying to be the compound on the Aave are also popping.
And when you get paid to borrow, there's no, what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the strategy. The reason I'm borrowing is because I get fucking farm rewards, man. I get more money
Yeah.
for borrowing, bro. Like, so it's all about strategy. But people ask how you, and anyways, one thing I do want to mention to, I'm an alt punks dude. If you guys all know, I own a shitload of alt punks. I didn't spend a lot of fucking money on alt punks.
Man, I couldn't
Um,
do it. I was like, "Hey, Roots, that's you, man. That's you.
hell
You
yeah,
know
that's
what?
me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was looking at the alt punks, and then I saw one of the Basquiat ones that I wanted, and I was like, you know what? And I was gonna hit buy, but you know where they messed up? They showed
What?
me the dollar price next to the ETH price.
Oh well, that's yeah, bro.
But I mean, no,
That's
because like for me, I was like, oh yeah, like point three ETH, it's cool. And then when I saw that it was like $500, I was like, oh man, am
yeah,
I really
man.
gonna pay
It's
$500 right here?
yeah, it's
But
worth
like
it,
you said
bro.
last time, like you said in the last, I wanted to touch on that. You said in the last podcast, like you liked the investment, it was fun to you. That's what made you into it. And I wasn't really into it like that, so I didn't buy. But on Zilliqa, they have an NFT like game called Dragonzil, and I was playing it the other day, and I'm into it. How you're into punks, So
Yeah,
I paying for stuff, doing things. I'm like, oh yeah, I spent $500 easy,
yeah,
like
yeah.
getting my dragons going. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you mean now, where you're like, it's fun. An investment at the same time because people could breed my dragon or fight my dragon or whatever, like, and I'll earn money from that.
The main thing, the reason why I've spent a significant amount of money on punks is because I see it as an opportunity to establish myself on the internet. And I know most people are like, why would you need to do? No, I'm a crypto influencer. I've been doing this for a long time. I haven't really felt like I found my place in DeFi. Like as far as the whole DeFi thing, there's a lot
Uh-huh.
more people with more money that know a lot more things and smart contracting, and like they got the followers and everything. And you know what I'm saying? I know enough to teach people, but I'll never be like my voice won't be heard with my like DeFi because I don't know. But when it came to alt punks, I was like, this is the opportunity. And you know what I'm saying? And now I've established myself as the alt punks collector. And actually, I validate the creators. I validate the creators. When I won gold shot for punks,
Yeah,
I look at the people who are following me. And my audience has grown significantly from the NFT community, has
yeah.
grown like doubled, right? And
So
my follow, so I'm realizing, now I see it as an opportunity, and what I say goes essentially because I'm the one who's invested that much money. So there's a reason why I'm investing. So it made me take my Twitter engagement more seriously. Call it Twitterture being able to elegantly write within Twitter's confound. So I
Yeah,
saw it as an opportunity to raise my status on the internet, and it's working out great. I'm
that's
not
dope.
in any, yeah, and I'm not in any compromising financial position. I've only spent like damn near a quarter of actually all my investments. So I'm hella straight, and I plan on actually doing, dude, fractionalizing my punks. There's a dude who's wants to do an auction, include some of
Uh-huh.
my punks in his auction. So
Dope.
I call it alt punk season is coming up. And
Hmm.
there's punks that are $30, $40. I recommend everyone to at least buy one. I mean, just to support the artists and creators and work and everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're getting qualified for certain fucking airdrops. Dude, check out Coin Artist on crypto Twitter. She's one of the top NFT fucking
I actually
artists.
think I'm following her. Yeah.
She gave a fucking NFT airdrop to all 50K of her followers, her first
Ooh.
ones, and Coin Artist. And the
Yeah.
airdrop was the profile pictures and the mosaic of all her followers. It was
Oh shit.
sick as
That's
fuck. So
tight. That's
think
tight.
of the 5,000 days, but
Yeah.
with all the profile pictures of all her followers
That's a
and the
good idea.
mosaic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
the art
idea.
piece. So I went, oh, check it out. Alpha for the day, Coin. Look up Coin. See, you able to share your screen?
Yeah. Let me you make me the host right now. You
Oh
said
yeah,
coin?
Coin. Check out Coin. It's her social token. That's that I FOMO'd into it as soon as I got that airdrop because I'm like, yo, this chick,
Ooh,
and she does these.
she put 30 bill into her coin already. Here, let me see.
She does crypto puzzles. So they have
Uh-huh.
these online games, puzzle games, and like crypto. So it's cool to see what's going on, man. It's cool to see, and it's cool to be a part of it. And I'm really have established myself in the NFT community, and
Yeah.
that's no. So it's not this coin. Open up search coin again.
Hold on.
It's from Coin Artist. So type in coin, and you're gonna see Coin
Coin,
Artist.
oh,
The
coin
second
artist
one.
right here.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right. I was about to
So
say, damn, she got 30 million already.
yeah, so I went and bought coin. You can go to the website and check it out. You can show everybody, and it's I don't know. Seems like a cool woman.
This
You
coin
know what I'm
has
saying?
ascend
Knows
the
no,
ranks.
yeah. You could farm with this token. You could all. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea, and I think this
Oh,
is
let me.
this is something you can get behind.
Yeah, I'll
You
connect my
know.
wallet. Let's see what
So
we're looking at.
yeah, look at the left hand side and do the menu and everything. But so I this is some more alpha. I mean, I don't give away all my shit, but I think this is cool for the NFT community and everything like that. But I got some coin for sure.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
He said, Jay, when you trade, what do you look for in the month? When I trade, specifically chart patterns. That's pretty much it. When you trade, like when you trade, you block out all the noise, you block out everything else, and you look specifically at the technicals. So when I see something where the technicals look good on the daily or the weekly, that's usually when I start getting into a trade. But I'm a breakout trader, so I also wait for the coin to actually start its uptrend, and then I hop on the uptrend, and then I just hop out when I feel like I hit my target. And then it says, hi, just brought a Ledger Nano. Should I move my crypto from Coinbase to the wallet? If you have enough crypto, I say move it to the wallet. If you're going
All
to
right.
use your crypto anytime soon, then
Uh,
that's on you.
here's where I'm gonna disagree with that. And you as the question can the person asking the question can decide. I had a
Yeah.
Ledger Nano.
Mm-hmm.
I used it. I was faithful in it.
Yeah.
This shit was so complicated, not complicated, so many extra steps that it became more of an inconvenience and
Mm-hmm.
almost a security thing
Mm-hmm.
because there'd be time where I can't even get into my fucking ledger. Something happened, some cord, some software program. I use Linux. I mean, fuck, man, I'm stressing out just trying to get into my ledger. And I'm realizing like this is a liability to me. So I actually stopped using Ledger, not to but not saying you can't, but the simpler something is, the less secure it is, the less secure it is, the more simple it is. So if you actually have to go through 6 different steps to move your cryptocurrency, that may be a good thing for you, or it may not. For me, it's not. Not saying I don't
Yeah.
understand the price. Yeah, but that was a liability to me. Like, what I'm saying, stressing about
Yeah,
getting
that's what I
into.
said. I don't put any crypto, like, if you're gonna just leave it on the exchange versus holding it in your wallet, then yeah, you better be holding it in a wallet that you own the private keys to, because when it comes to that, like, you can have airdrops that Coinbase is gonna keep. So if you, like I said, if you're hodling and you're not moving it around, then I don't see anything wrong with it. But yeah, to Roots' extent, like what he's saying, it is a couple extra steps, and it is more time consuming. So just be aware of that when you're using it. Like treat it as your savings account.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, besides the ledger hack and everything, you know, I wouldn't say anything's perfect, but you know, people are doing the best they can. Yo, Jay, can you show that video that I sent you about the Bitcoin dude talking about attacking all the blockchains? Are you
Yeah,
able to show
yeah.
that video?
Let me
Because I
pull it
want to
up.
talk about that. I
Yeah,
want
we
to
got to get
discuss it.
into that for
But
sure.
I want the audience to see that video though, because that shit really, you know, like I'm blown away, man. I'm just keep being blown away about some people's
Some
complete
people's.
ignorance. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna share the screen. Somebody in the comments, can you guys let me know if you guys are getting the audio? Then I have to turn my speakers up.
Yo, King Kun asked what you think about Safemoon. Watch my
What
old
do I
video and you see it.
what do I think about Safemoon? Oh
Safemoon.
man, watch my video from yesterday. I actually touched on Safemoon. I don't
Okay,
like
go ahead.
I touched on Safemoon. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Tell me
think the
about it. First
project
of all,
is
I
good.
don't even know what it is. I just know it's a shitcoin. People are shilling, so I ain't touching it. I am talking. So you let me know what was it? What the fuck does Safemoon do? Come on, man. What is
Safemoon,
it?
you know what it does? I'm gonna
What
be
is it?
honest with you as far as from what I know. There's somebody in the comments is gonna say, "Yo, Safemoon does this, Safemoon does that." I don't know. I really don't. Like I know that people were talking about it. It was one of those things that on the Google Trends, I saw that it was going to be a quick flip, and that's what I treated it as. You know, like something that's
You
just a quick flip. I don't.
yeah, and I have to respect the way you play the game. I can't say, Jay, you're playing this game the wrong way just because I don't play that way. That's the thing. We have to. You have if you want to grow and be a better investor, you're gonna have to mature. And
Right.
I don't do quick flips, but the
Yeah.
fact that it's working for you and you can see it and you can spot it, more power to you, brother. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
Yeah.
quick flips.
Why
But
not?
if it's, I mean, it's not
Just
that
wondering.
now.
Just wondering. Not
Well,
not like a
I mean, well, it's
nothing wrong with it.
well,
I
I,
respect everybody's
I
way of doing things.
I would say I don't have the ability to actually point out a quick flip. I feel like
Mm.
I have a stronger ability to point out a yearly flip
Yeah,
or a
me
six
too.
month flip.
I have a stronger ability
But
of finding something I think is gonna make
but
me money by this time next year.
but a few hours to 2 days, like to maybe a week flip, I wouldn't trust myself in that kind of investment. But I could
Yeah.
see that there's opportunity. But that's what I'm saying. So I can't
I
do
wouldn't
quick.
even like to be honest and be real with people. Like I wouldn't even consider it like a investment. Like that's why I say quick flip, man. It's a flip. Like, you know, if you're gonna buy a house and you're gonna flip a house, like you don't really care about that house. You're not gonna treat it like it's yours. You know, you just let's get this thing looking good enough for as cheap as possible and then let's sell it. But yeah, let's get into this video. Let me share the screen.
Yeah. Show everybody the video. You guys pay attention. Listen up, because we're gonna talk about this. We about to be therapists right now.
Can you hear the sound?
No, I can't. Is it
All right.
possible?
Let me see. I'm gonna have to do something weird. Ooh,
If not, we'll leave the link in the
we'll have to leave the
description.
link.
Okay. You
Can you
think
hear
the
it now?
audio? Turn it up
is actually ethical, and here's why.
all the way
Suppose
up.
that gold hot. So I propose that 51% attacks on other chains.
Can't put it
Ooh.
too close.
Here's why.
Start it
Suppose
over.
that gold hodler. So I propose that 51% attacks on other chains is actually ethical, and here's why. Suppose that gold hodlers and gold miners perceived a speculative attack or a monetary attack on their hodl by platinum owners and platinum miners. So it would be perfectly ethical for Bitcoiners, or I'm sorry, gold owners and gold miners to buy all the land where platinum existed, mine the platinum, and either hold it themselves to prevent it from getting put on the market or dumping it on the market to lower the price, thereby reducing its monetary benefits. That would be perfectly ethical and perfectly legal as long as gold miners and gold owners weren't stealing the platinum from platinum owners and platinum miners. So, what other coins are trying to do right now, they're trying to unseat Bitcoin from the number one status. And so, therefore, that's an attack on Bitcoin. And so, as a defensive measure, we should be 51% attacking other coins to make sure that they don't overtake Bitcoin, which is the ethical choice for monetary policy, because the other coins are scam coins. So as long as we're not stealing funds or double spending, it's completely ethical to mine empty blocks to prevent transactions from happening. And the longer that it takes us to reach quantum Bitcoinization, and the longer that we delay that by messing around with other shitcoins, the more likely we are to enter a dystopian hellscape where the government controls everything. So I think we should start 51% attacking other chains as soon as humanly possible.
All right, Roots, you heard the man. As soon as humanly possible, start attacking other chains, bro.
Bruh, they shaking in their seats, bro. like these Bitcoin maxis. And that's
bro.
So that's what I wanted to talk about. That's the reason I wanted to show that video. So what that video, what it encapsulates, whatever encompasses, is Bitcoin dominance is falling psychologically. Maybe not on a market yet, but in the psychological minds of people, the Bitcoin dominance is going down.
And on the charts, and on the charts, it's going down.
It's going down. Yeah. So you're seeing people who do not understand anything. When I say anything, I mean that's one of the first things you should know, is that you can never 51% attack another fucking blockchain, bro. Like that dude needs to be fucking slapped in his fucking face. And thinking,
my favorite part about it.
Go ahead.
My favorite part about it was how he justified it first. Hey, so how about if the gold miners and the miners and look, bro, you're so worried about other people's pockets, you're not focused on your own right now, and that's the problem.
And the fact that
time and energy to fuck up somebody else's thing lets me know where your mindset is at. You know what I mean?
And the way he wants to do it, he's trying to, let's do some shiesty shit because it ain't that shiesty, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, he said it's a service. We'll be doing a service if we 51 attack other chains.
The fact that you don't feel confident in your software product anymore. You feel that it actually has to take humans intervene. Well, that was the whole purpose of the thing, for no humans to intervene, so that you have lost confidence in your blockchain. You have lost confidence in Bitcoin, and you've invested too much in Bitcoin, where you actually think you know enough about Bitcoin to gather enough Bitcoin. The fact that even if people wanted to do a 51% attack on all the blockchains, whatever the fuck, they would not do it from that dude, because that dude doesn't know how blockchains work. He's never run a fucking miner. Anyways, so I just want to show you guys how desperate these Bitcoin maxis are getting, and how ignorant, first of all, and how desperate they're. And that's. I can't say everybody's going to lose money. I wouldn't want everybody to lose money. I'm not going to come out with that. I'm not going to be one of those maxis. But that is a perfect example of why you need and should educate yourself, and you should diversify and have an open mind.
Definitely diversify and have an open mind. That to me is like the easiest way to avoid getting into these psychological states like that guy's in, because really what's happening is this: he's holding on to his Bitcoin and it 3x'd, and he's watching people 70x. He's watching people 70x their Dogecoin, and he's looking over there and saying, well, my bag should be doing that too. And then he tried to find a way to hate.
Hey, you heard of Andreas Antonopoulos?
Yes, sir.
I think he does have a cult. And
you think he has a cult?
It's not directly, but it is these Bitcoin Mac, because that's how people learned. The majority of people is from Andreas, and he was so emotionally passionate about Bitcoin, and a lot of people kind of
Max Kaiser. That's Max Kaiser, bro.
Max Kaiser.
Max Kaiser, the biggest one.
I used to fuck with Max Kaiser until he just started looking too fucking stupid, calling everything a shit coin.
On everything.
And, I mean, it's just
everything's a shit coin. Everything's a scam. It's like, bro,
you're
talking about like Bitcoin is just trying to be the money. If you ignore the rest of the monetary system, then what are you talking about? So it doesn't really make sense. Brandon, y'all on one tonight. Hey man, we just feeling good, living life.
Staying game.
Yeah, Billy Jackson says, sorry if this is a dumb question. I'm a beginner. Is there still profitable mining opportunities? You want to take that one?
Yes and no. It all depends on what you're mining with. If you don't have a lot of money, you're going to have to use a CPU. There's only so many cryptocurrencies you can mine on a CPU, but I actually have set them up. I'm currently mining Monero on my computer as we speak, and I'm mining Garlicoin. I'm mining both those cryptocurrencies as we speak at the same time on my CPU. Will I make a lot of money? Not right away. Hell no. Do I plan to make money as the market goes up over time due to the tokenomics? Right? Yes, I do in the long run. And I'm going to thank myself 2 years from now that I actually have maybe a couple grand that I actually mine from my own computer. So profitable depends how soon and depends on how much you invest and how. So yes and no is my answer. Yes and no.
I would say the same thing. Yes, no. Like me right now, I'm mining IXI on my CPU.
What?
It's not.
IXI?
It's not really.
Search that up. Let me see. I never heard of that.
Yeah, IXI. It's like a streaming platform. So I'm mining this XC Cash right here. Oh, it's actually up since the last time I looked at it. But I'm mining this on my CPU right here. And it's just I have my computer on. You know, it's making me money while my computer's on anyway. So stuff like this, like you said, in the long run, maybe you know if they fulfill their mission, if they fulfill their mission, then it'll go to $1, and then you know in 2 years or something like that, I'm gonna be glad that I went and hit start mining on that laptop every day.
Yeah, while it was cheap, because what happens is, as the price goes up, more and more people realize you can mine, and the block rewards get spread thinner and thinner and thinner. So, not just that, if it's like a regular proof of work blockchain, there's the halving, right? So as time goes by, less block reward and more miners means less reward for you because everybody's trying to get the bag now. So if you really want to actually capture and get the most profits, it's about, you know, mining a fucking coin cheap as fuck when not many people are mining that.
And then hoping that like, see, like they got a nice roadmap right here. They've been working since 2016. So I'm just like, hey, if I keep mining this coin, maybe by the time they finish this roadmap, it'll be worth a lot more than where it's at right now. And, you know, getting it for basically free is pretty cool.
I made a video. It's called The Power of CPU Mining. Right, my little Satoshi printer. That's what I call it. My little Satoshi.
That's tight.
All you really need is an ETH trading pair or a BTC trading pair. If you're mining a shitcoin, right, such as this, as long as you could trade that for BTC or ETH, you know you're pretty much mining BTC and ETH. That's the way.
You're mining free sats. You're mining free sats.
Exactly. So my little Satoshi printer, right? Now, what I think would be even doper is if somehow we created a decentralized autonomous organization CPU miner, or a CPU where we like little ants, because our hash rates ain't that fucking much, like nothing, right? Compared to a GPU or whatever. But if the ants, more CPU miners than GPU miners exist, if we were to somehow put us a DAO and all have our CPUs mining and like actually have more power than ASICs and shit, like I think it's possible, because like, you know, a bunch of ants could eat a whole human, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's I forget the protocol right now, but there's a protocol that allows you to create like mining pools like that, which, you know, and try to like pull together and get those mining rewards.
But proof of work is not, it's not going to be, it's a pastime. Let's just be honest right now.
Yeah, like I was gonna say that too. Like before I started talking about the coins that I'm actually mining on my computer, you know, staking is where everything is headed.
Yeah, I think my homie Kenny, if I look up, my homie Kenny said staking thoughts. That's where the shmoney's at, bro. Brian Kenny, that's all I do is stake, bro. I stake a LP, you know what I mean? Saying like I stake the LPs or whatever,
stake the LP tokens,
yeah, man. Staking is proof of stake is, it's all where it's at. All right, so what else we got here? How much can a person make a day mining Monero? So let me go over this, okay? Because a lot of new people, and I don't blame you, but I have to slap it in the ass when it comes up, so you don't keep doing it. Stop asking people how much you think it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Stop, you know, because there's just too many variables. And if people knew, then it wouldn't even be that profitable anymore, right? So no one's going to know what the price is. Stop asking me for my price predictions. You know
he's asking like how much Monero you can mine a day.
It's the same thing. How much like I said, it all depends on what computer you're using. So I can't answer that. There's too many variables.
That's true. That is true.
Right. It all depends on the mining pool. Each mining pool has its own mining fee, right? And then it depends on how many blocks your mining pool has, how long your miner's been on, how many,
what your settings are. Yeah.
How many threads you're using, like
Yeah, so much variables to it. Yeah.
No one could, and then and then also obviously the price of Monero goes up and goes down. So I can never give you, and I like no, there's no way for me to give you. Now you can estimate, but those by the time you actually do it, you're gonna realize, oh, those estimates were way the fuck off.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, there's a website that gives you like mining rewards. You can go to like miningrewards.com, but they don't. Yeah, like they. Yeah, they don't never match up.
It's based on the kilowatt hour, and the kilowatt hour is different depending on your district, your country,
your city, your state.
Yeah, exactly. Like how and sometimes I get free because I travel and I'm always in Renton or hotels or something, so I'm getting free electricity included with the room, versus paying a separate electricity bill if I were to stay at a steady place for a long time. You see,
right.
So you it's all depends on you and your lifestyle. But what I can say is always be having your computer go to work for you, always. Whether that's through staking, that's your money going to work. But if your computer is going to be on, put that bitch to work.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's definitely what I did with the ICSI. And I was like, I found it. Somebody told me about it. I said, oh, this might be an interesting like low cap coin. And then it went out, oh, it's CPU mines. I started mining it, and I see like, oh, it actually mines a fair enough amount to where I feel like it's not a waste,
Yeah, and the thing about CPU mining is it's a marathon, not a sprint. If you're a CPU miner, it's a marathon. You got to be in it for the long haul, because what these GPUs are making the fast money. If on that, they're making the money like fast money. But these GPUs dump heavy because they got more electricity and bills to keep up span. So if you consistently CPU mine like a snail, like the turtle wins the race, right? Versus the hare, which is the GPU, you're gonna be cool if you stick with it. You steady, and the GPUs are just dumping. Usually that's kind of how it works out with some of these CPU mining coins. All right. So what else did you got on the menu?
On the menu, oh, that was it for me today. Really, just wanted to touch on the Doge. Too much maximalism in the game right now. Even against the quick flips. That was one of the things that I wanted to touch on. Like people are looking at Dogecoin and some of us who've been in crypto since 2017, like you said, man, it hurts sometimes. You like, hey, I've been doing all this research, I've been studying all this DeFi, I'm learning smart contracts, and somebody who just got in earlier this year and threw $100 on Dogecoin is, doubled up and stuff like that. And a lot of people are feeling like that, and I'm just like, that's kind of the wrong mindset to have.
It's ironic. If there was one thing that's ironic, that is the fucking most ironic thing. And you have to laugh at it. You have to laugh at it. Like
have fun with it.
Yeah, I spend hours and hours a week trying to study and level up and make these investments, and I'm like, fuck, dude, all I had to do was put that fucking 25 grand into Doge. Like,
I had certain people who were just irritated, like it was eating them, and I'm like, hey, man, you should never be that upset with somebody else's success. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That only shows your flaws, right? It only shows your flaws. One thing, all right. So two things I want to go over, and this is for new people, and it's for new people who get in the sushi swap, getting in the Uniswap, and all the LPs. I'm gonna be honest. Liquidity ain't.
You broke out. What'd you say? Liquidity what?
Liquidity ain't faithful.
Okay,
it ain't faithful. Don't think just because you're LP or Uni like that, all that money's gonna be there. As soon as another project opens up with LP rewards and liquidity, is so that's what swap. Sushi came out just the other day. Like, all right, Quick Swap was it was going like $800, $900. Like that was the uni of Matic, right? That was the shit. Sushi Swap, boom, multi millions just poured out the market. People are getting wrecked on Quick all of a sudden because liquidity isn't faith. So what does that mean? Like if you feel so strongly, don't think everybody else. Like soon as the next hottest thing come up, your bags can go down. There'll be less trading fees. You know what I'm saying? Your government token could, so liquidity is moving wherever the fucking party's. And just keep that in a picture.
You got to think of it as a business. You got to like run this game like you run a business. If I'm a business owner, I'm going to where the most profit is at, right? Even if I'm a worker, if I'm just going to work every day, like I'm going to a job that gives me the best incentives. I want benefits. I want, and in this case, the best incentives is money. It's more tokens, So you've seen that very clearly when you've seen everybody providing, like when liquidity farming started, it was only on Ethereum. And people went from just pay the fees, you poor ass. Like, go ahead and pay the
Yeah,
50 bucks for the transaction. They went from that to, hey, Binance Chain has almost a similar TVL, or the TVL of Binance Chain, or Binance Chain spiked so crazy, you know, everybody hopped on Cake, you know, and
And these are short rides, bro. They're short
it's
rides.
like,
They're trends. They're trends, bro. So don't think this shit's like FOMO into
crypto
like.
is all about trends right now. At the end of the day, we're still early in crypto. You know what I mean? We're still early. Like, at the end of the day, which one is going to be the main platform? Nobody knows. We can take guesses and look at what people are building, but I think, you know, these Binance chains and layer twos have proven that, hey, if people have to move, or if the opportunities are better somewhere else, then it will happen. You
Yeah,
know?
just don't get caught with your pants down when the ocean goes back, right? Don't be the only one like, what happened to my bags? Nah, everybody moved their bags to another platform, and you thought you know what I'm saying? So just don't go in too hard into LPs. This game moves fast.
Yeah.
We just wanted to break down some game with you. You what goods and services you got for sale, brother, before we wrap it up?
Yeah, check out the merch on the website, everything currency crypto. You can get yourself an ETH hat. I got the on my website, I got a beginner course for anybody who's like a beginner who doesn't know about a lot of this stuff. Like, if we talked about some of these things and you're like, what the hell are they talking about? That course is for you. Someone in the comments said, are we going to leave this video up? Yeah, we're going to leave this video up. But yeah, hit me up if you want to get mentorship, or if you want to get into the Telegram group. I'm doing $10 a month. I've been having some scammers in there. I had to keep people out. I didn't want to charge for that, but it is what it is. And yeah, what you got for them?
Yeah, just hit me up for the crypto consultation. Check out my punks in the description. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Watch all my videos, share my videos, let people know about crypto roots and everything currency.
Yeah, share all the videos, like the videos, spread it out, talk to your peoples.
Much love, fam.
Till next time.
Take
Peace.
care.